If you guys request for success stories, you know I'm going to deliver it. Hi you guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel. My name is Josna, and in today's video, I wanted to read out a success story that I received recently. You guys know how much I love success stories. I've done an entire video, I believe it's like 18 to 20 minutes, just reading out the success stories that you've sent me. It was specifically very special for me because it was coming from someone who wanted a job in another country, which is something that I thought was very different. And I know a lot of my clients who do sign up for my 1:1 coaching are people who are trying to find jobs as an immigrant, someone who has done masters either in the US or UK or Canada, and they're trying to find a job there. And in situations like that, there are so many limiting beliefs. Like there are limiting beliefs related to work permit, like there are visa issues, there's uncertainty. Life as an immigrant is already very hard, already very challenging, and add on top of that not finding a job, not being able to survive. So in a way, those survival instincts are super high. Your nervous system automatically feels more dysregulated. So that's the reason I wanted to read out this amazing success story of someone who wanted to manifest their dream job in UAE, and they were finally able to do it. So this is coming from Praveena. Praveena, thank you so much for your success story. It truly means a lot to me. So I'm going to read out the email Praveena has sent me. Let's get started. Hi Jyotsna, I hope you're doing well. I wanted to take a moment to personally thank you and share my manifestation journey with you, as your content played a very meaningful role in it. For almost a year, I had been trying my best to secure a job in the UAE. I did receive interview calls and always gave my best. However, unfortunately, many times the job postings were suddenly closed or hiring was put on hold due to freezes. And this is so relatable, especially if you are an immigrant trying to seek a job or looking at job roles. This is something that so many of my clients have also told me, that every single time they've applied to jobs, it either says that, some other applicant has already been chosen, or they say that, oh, that position was already filled, long back. It's not available anymore. So I am sure you can relate with that a lot. During this phase, I watched your videos, purchased the Dream Job workbook, and regularly listened to the Dream Job manifestation recordings. While I stayed consistent and hopeful, things didn't seem to move in the way I had expected, and at times I felt frustrated. Then in August, life surprised me in the most beautiful way. I met the love of my life. He works in New Zealand, and post our marriage, I decided to move to New Zealand and explore job opportunities there. Even then, I always held a quiet belief that at a later stage in my life, I would work in the UAE. So as you can see, this has been like a dream job, a dream career that Praveena badly wanted. And even though she moved to New Zealand, she got married and she could see possibilities and opportunities there. That one small belief, that one positive belief that somehow I will get an opportunity and I'll just land in UAE, that positive mindset and that inner belief you have is more than enough to manifest anything you want to. The most incredible part of this journey came in December. A referral I had reached out to almost a year ago in 2024. Something I had honestly stopped expecting unexpectedly contacted me. It was for a role in one of the most reputed organizations in the UAE. I attended the interview, and I'm happy to share that I've now received my offer letter as well. Divine timing, you guys. When an opportunity or a miracle has to come into your life, it will just come at the right time. I truly believe in divine timing. I also believe in bridge of incidents, the movements, the opportunities that all of a sudden come to you when you assume and you have that inner belief that somewhere, somehow you're going to get there. It is going to be a possibility for you. So that is exactly what happened in Praveena's case. When I spoke to my partner about this opportunity, he wholeheartedly supported my dream and encouraged me to accept the offer, reassuring me that we would figure everything else out together. Hats off to Praveena's partner, by the way. I am sure that any big decisions like a career transition or moving to another place, relocating, these are like very, very big decisions, and you cannot take them alone, especially if you don't have your partner's support. Looking back, I now realize that if my manifestation had happened earlier, I might never have met my life partner. Let me repeat that one more time. Looking back, I now realize that if my manifestation had happened earlier, I might never have met my life partner. Do you understand what I say when I talk about divine timing? Every single thing that happens in your life is happening in your favor. That is what I truly believe in. And every single time I went through a rejection, I went through a failure, I hit rock bottom, things always got better. And this is what I tell my clients as well. Yes, you're going through a transition period. Yes, you probably hit rock bottom. Yes, you probably feel like, nothing is working in your favor. But behind the scenes, everything is working in your favor. The universe always has your back. You just have to figure out how to take that aligned action and push through. That is when law of assumption helps you. That is when affirmations become helpful, because affirmations, in a way, the more you repeat whatever statement it is related to your desire, the more it becomes believable. The more your mind starts accepting that yes, there is a possibility that this can happen. The more you become hopeful and positive automatically, because you will feel that energetic shift and you will feel like taking action in your 3D. Even if that affirmation statement is not true, even if it feels highly impossible at the moment, the more you affirm, the more your brain decides that it's true, the more your subconscious mind has your back and it becomes your best friend, and the more action you take in your 3D, which ultimately leads you to manifest that dream job. What once felt like a delay was actually divine timing. Everything unfolded exactly the way it was meant to, and this journey has truly strengthened my faith that things happen for a reason. Thank you for being a part of this journey and for reminding us to trust the process, even when it doesn't make sense in the moment. Praveena, if you're watching this, congratulations. I am so proud of you and I'm so happy for you. And thank you so much for sharing your success story, because this will definitely inspire and motivate so many others who do watch my videos. So thank you so much, Praveena. Also, I wanted to mention that in the entire success story, I love the line where she says that I now realize that, me not getting a job was actually a blessing in disguise, because she met the love of her life, she married, and now is trying to have her dream career as well. So everything always works out in your favor, at the end of the day. And I understand the struggles of an immigrant as well. You guys know I stay in New York. I relocated here after getting married. The initial 1 year, I believe, like even living in New York, which was like a dream for me and one of the best cities in the entire world, I truly believe that. But even then I was very sad. I was jobless. I felt like I had no purpose. I felt like I couldn't talk to anyone. All of a sudden I felt lonely. And it is a different battle for someone who relocates and comes after getting married, because in a way you don't really have masters, friends, you don't have any college friends or anyone staying close by. That loneliness, that mental health struggles, like I understand as an immigrant, is not that easy. It was very difficult for me to form any friendships or to do anything, because I didn't even have a work permit back then. So yeah, in a way I went through those struggles too. So please remember that you're not alone. There are a lot of us who are trying to manifest our dream career, our dream job, or any other desires that you have. Please remember that you're not alone. Everyone has their own struggles. Everyone is battling something or the other. So just be more grateful. Just try to do your affirmations every single day. And yeah, if you need that additional support, there's nothing wrong in that. In fact, I think that is what helps you quantum leap to your dream reality. If you need that additional support, you need that additional guidance, then definitely sign up for my 1:1 coaching. I will leave my email right here. I also have my course that helps you quantum leap in less than 14 days. So many of my clients who did sign up for my coaching also ended up taking Manifest instantly. So definitely check it out. It's on my top made page as well as on my Stan store. I will leave the link for both in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Lots of love. Bye.